Wheel me to the geriatric unit, Adam. I've got back pain. Let's talk about that. Folks, welcome to this riveting show that we've got on tap. We're talking about back pain. Yeah. So, what do you got? So let me give a little bit of background here. On Saturday, so a full 8 days ago, 9 days ago, I was shoveling the snow, and I actually have no idea what happened because it wasn't. I shoveled many times because it snowed a lot, but at no point was it excessive, if you know what I mean. Like, not one of those wet, heavy snows. But I woke up on Sunday and it hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. It hurt real bad. It hurt real bad. And here I am 9 days later. Still hurts, bro.
Welcome to the world of back pain. I'm welcoming you because I've had a back pain journey. Maybe, and I'm certain at least some of our listeners, although we don't have a lot, so maybe our chances are fewer. But the aging back pain situation it's real.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I feel like you were asking me before we started how we tie this into the baseball. Well, I remember you and I we traveled out a couple years ago to visit our mom and dad, and you had moved a bunch of all of our baseball cards,
Yeah.
boxes of baseball cards, into our mom and dad's house, and we came to visit, and you were you were on full on the injured list.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was laid out on the floor for a good part of several of the days of the visit.
Yeah, it was disappointing because I brought my glove and I was like, surely we can play catch. And Adam spent our most of our couple days together just laying on the floor or the couch.
Yeah. Well, the amount of torso torsion if you got any amount of back pain, and I think about like baseball players who are on the injured list on the IL due to back pain, back spasms. I get it,
dude.
Are you swinging a bat, throwing a ball with the amount of force that's required? It is not good.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I'm having the spasm thing going on here, and like, I mean, I'm just sitting in a chair, like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to swing a bat. It's just, it's been a trip, but it made me think, like, the things we do for this baseball card collection that we have throughout our back.
Yeah, I did. I thought it'd be fine. I was like, I got this. No big deal. But I didn't.
And I was trying to remember, did you, when you were moving the boxes, did you feel something or just like, just the next day it just blindsided you?
Well, this has been part of my journey for probably the past 10 years or so. where my back, if I, do just the right thing or maybe the wrong thing,
Mhm.
it it sort of like maybe slips out is the best way to describe it. But I
Yeah.
typically feel a little tweak, little tweet, maybe like a hamstring. You're like, oh, that, I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
And so I felt that.
In your
The
back?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it doesn't hurt right away. It's just like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow.
Okay.
Sometimes I can tell when it's like gone and I'm gonna be on my back for 7 days. And sometimes I'm like, okay, I felt it tweak a little, so I'm gonna really dial it back.
Mhm.
And then sometimes I'll wake up the next day and I'm, fine.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
depends. But the first time it went, I was just wrestling with my son.
Mhm.
He was 2, so it was more like, tossing him around.
Mhm.
And my back made this like funny feeling and it didn't hurt. I was like, "Oh, that's weird." Weird sensation. But I woke up the next day
Yeah.
and I couldn't walk really. I was like hobbling around. A lot of rolling around, a lot of laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And then that lasted for like 3 days maybe and got a little bit better
Mhm.
each day. And then it kept happening. So this sort of thing has happened probably a good 10 to 12 times.
Mm. Is it mostly low or up or mid or where?
It's lower back for me.
Okay.
Um and the worst one was a snow shoveling incident.
Okay, of course.
But this one should have been predictable. I should have known better, but um there was a lot of snow all at one time.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get out of the driveway, couldn't get out of the driveway, so but didn't have a snow shovel.
Oh boy.
But what I did have was a broken flat blade shovel and a spare broomstick.
Okay.
So I attached the flat blade shovel to the broomstick, and it's like a foot wide, right?
Yeah. Right.
And I shoveled. It was, and this is wet. So in Seattle area, it's
Yeah.
wet, heavy,
Heavy
wet
snow. Yeah.
snow.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, and I shoveled with my little 1 foot shovel. I was shoveling like a two, like a driveway the size made for a two
Like 2 bay.
car
Yeah.
garage.
2 bays. Yeah. Uh
Um, Plus onto the street, so I'm doing multiple hours of shoveling.
huh. Oh boy.
And then I had to go into the backyard because the snow was so heavy, it was like weighing down the tree branches. So I'm like whacking the tree branches, trying to get the snow to fall.
Uh-huh.
And early on in the shoveling, probably hour 1 of 5 of snow removal,
Oh boy.
I felt it go. And I knew the next day that I'd be out of commission. But I also knew that if I stopped then,
It wouldn't get done.
it wasn't going to happen.
Mhm.
And I knew already, like, it's gone. It's gone for tomorrow. Even if I stop now, we're in the same
Yeah.
spot. So I pushed it through.
Mm.
It was tough. By the end, I was in really bad shape. So And that one, fortunately, I work at a school, and so we had snow days,
Hmm.
several snow days, and then we had a midwinter break, and then we had more snow days. So we had
Wow. Holy smokes.
almost 2 weeks of no school, which I needed. It took
Every moment, huh?
Yeah, it took like 11 days. There was one day, this was the worst one I've ever had. One day I tried to stand up. I like rolled out of the bed, just like rolled it, and I stood up. I'm
Mhm.
holding myself up by the windowsill.
The
And I'm like,
imagery is killing me.
yeah, I'm like, okay, I think I got this. I went to take one step. My back gave out completely, and I just
Oh man.
flopped right back down.
Oh boy. Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm laughing at you.
Hey, it's funny now. It
Hmm.
wasn't then. It
Yeah.
wasn't then.
Yeah, so today I was talking with my older kids, and they were like, "Yeah, Dad, I mean, does it hurt a lot?" I was like, "Well, it it only hurts when I breathe." So, you know how you do. So, um but yeah, my part of my treatment program is
Hmm.
my children walk on my back.
Hey, that's good
It's
stuff.
it is. So, little pro tip: if you're out there, you feel like you need a massage, and you have children between the age of like 6 and 12, you get varying degrees of masseuse there.
Hmm.
So, I've had a little bit of, I've had a little bit of everything here as far as pressure. My 7-year-old was walking on my back today for like 2 minutes, and she was like, "Boy, my legs are tired." I was like, "It's okay, you can stop." So, man, well, this has been a good chat. I'm glad we've had this chat, Adam. Anything else you want to say about our back injuries?
I don't know if is this your first your back injury?
So, no, not really. I mean, so when I was in college, there was one day, and I don't remember the circumstances at all, but I remember waking up one day and I had like this spasm in my back, and I was like, "What is this?" And it's hung around for quite a while, kind of off and on, off and on. And I feel like I've had a few of those, and so I was kind of like, okay, like that's why it's hard. I can't tell, was it from the snow shoveling, which probably, but at the same time, like I felt nothing. And it wasn't hard. It wasn't like I was doing crazy hard work. Um, and so I don't know if it was that or if it's just kind of one of the, because I feel like over the years I've had several of these kind of random things like pop up, and some of them, I feel like generally I don't have like a clear connection. Like, oh, I hurt my, like you were talking about the little twinge thing. I get those in my hamstrings, and
Mm.
I know, okay, I gotta stop right now, or it's gonna get real bad. But I've never had one of those with my back where it like I feel it do something,
Hmm.
So that's where I'm at right now. So this is one of my worst ones for sure. So, folks, if you're out there and you're dealing with an injury, you've had a back injury, tell us about it. We love to hear about it in the comments. I feel like it's only fitting, thinking back on your injury with the baseball cards.
Yeah.
I think it's only fitting that I take my back injury and work real hard to lift this pack of baseball cards
Hmm.
and see what we get.
Yeah. Be careful there. You lift those cards, you
Yeah,
might tweak
wrong
it.
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I went Upper Deck 90 because I thought that was one of the easier packs to tear.
Mhm.
Less risk of injury.
Yeah.
So let's see what we get. And maybe we'll get some back injury card in here. I don't know what that would look like. But let's start it off. Classic Houston Astros jerseys that we used to wear. There's Juan Agosto.
Mhm. His
We
back
wore
looks good right there in that
it
picture.
looks real good. It looks strong. We didn't wear the whites. Oh, there's the blues.
Yeah.
So, in case you're wondering, this is basically the jersey we wore in um, coach pitch minor league baseball from what, like age 6 to 9, basically. So, there it was. Um, we got Jeff Hewson. We got more of the Astros coming out here.
Mm,
So,
mhm.
Danny Darwin. He's looking. Look at that. He looks old. Probably some back troubles coming his way. Luis Polonia.
See that? Look at put that back up there. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. You get that back injury. Look at how much crank there is on that.
Yeah, no joke. No joke. Eric Shaw.
Mhm.
Okay. Greg Swindell.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh boy. Cards sticking together. We got Mike Gallego.
Mhm.
Mm, oh, Brady Anderson. This is just before he, a little bit before he went with the big home run years. Started his career with the Red Sox. Didn't know that. Rance Molinix.
Mhm.
Every time I think of Rance Molinix, I think of the Wax Pack, the book. Great book, by the way. Robbie Thompson.
Oh, there's a little back injury waiting to happen right there.
Yeah, number 20. Is that, can you tell? Walton, Jerome Walton, maybe? Bob Stanley.
Mhm.
Bill Wegman. Boy, my rookie card is a banger.
What do we
Let's
got?
get
What do we
it.
got?
Jose Offerman.
Okay. He had a
And
solid career.
he did, but, we've got George Bell
Okay. Not bad.
and Joe Carter.
Mm.
1993 World Series hero. Boy, nary a Hall of Famer, bro. Not even a sniff.
No.
That was a tough one. It's a tough one. See, this is the thing. Like I like Upper Deck. I like Upper Deck 90. And we talk about like Donruss 90 and how kind of boring it is. At least you get a Diamond King. I mean,
But not every pack.
you don't get it in
I
every
really
pack.
no, I've been ripping quite a few recently, and most packs I would say have Diamond King, but not all of them.
Not all of them. Okay.
Mm.
Well, hopefully I didn't aggravate my back with that particular pack because not even much to get excited about right there. So, well, Adam, are you doing any? You got any back aggravating activities going on this week?
I don't.
Good.
I mean, well, here's the thing. As you age and you start having the back tweaks, it happens at times when you don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You bend over to pick up that piece of garbage, gone. Beep, you know? See ya.
Yep.
So, um
So
so
it's
I'm
it's
I'm
constant
I'm
risk.
yeah, I'm saying no, probably not, but who knows? Sneaks up
Hmm.
on you.
Yeah. Well, we're we're headed into Girl Scout cookie season. So we got cookie booths at some local grocery stores. We got to do the door to door thing in the neighborhood. So and it has snowed. It's
Mhm.
warming up. We're gonna get into the 60s this week, bro.
Okay.
I mean, let's go. Welcome February. Um, so we're going to be in the 60s. But, we still got snow on the ground. There's a chance, you do a little slip and slide and bam, start at square one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
well, folks,
lift with the legs, not with the
yeah,
back when you're picking up those cookie boxes.
yeah, yeah, one at a time.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, folks, thanks for hanging with us. The geriatric hour here, the Baseball Brewhaha. Love having you. Drop your comments. Adam, always fun chat with you. We will talk to you all next time. Thanks, everybody.